to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on a day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Bitcoin is still continuing its pump to the upside. The next target is all the way up to 53.5k. Are we going to grab it before this weekend, or are we dumping to the next one account to the downside? Let's look at the charts. Yeah, so okay, we have continued our pump to the upside. As you can see, we're still pushing to the upside all the way up to 53.5k, which is the target I gave you, the unrecovered volume candle, which was created, I think it was on December 5th, 2021, 3 years ago. Pretty interesting. So could say that we are in a bull run, and when we are in a bull run, you know, I talk about the market make structure, which is double bottom formation, first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace, third and final leg up, double top formation, first leg down, first retrace, second leg down, and then third and final leg down, double bottom, and then pattern continues all over again. So when we are in a bull run, that can change actually. We will have a retrace, of course. We haven't seen 100% Bitcoin pump since its inception for a month, so we have retraces on the way up, and those of you who were in the last bull run remember that as well. We had drops of like 20% in 1 week, and then bam, the next week we were up 50%. So anything can happen in a bull run. So we have two scenarios basically. We could continue on the market make structure, recover some of the volume cans down below all the way down to 30k. If we don't, then the second scenario is that we have a retrace and create a double bottom formation and consolidate in this area of interest, which could be down to basically a double top formation at 40k, and then we continue our ride to the upside with the market maker structure all the way up to new all-time highs. So that's basically the idea of a bull run. We have to wait and see for a confirmation before we make up our mind. If we see a clear double bottom formation, well, then the price will move to the upside. If we see a clear double top formation, which is confirmed when we break 38.6k on the daily time frame, hold below it, well, then we're going to the downside, and we have the target set of our volume candles. And same if we do go to the upside, then we have a target to the upside as well. Next target is at 64k, which is very close to the all-time high. So yeah, I can't give you more than that. We have to wait and see for a confirmation by looking at the chart. So if you look at the news, then we can see, as I told you in my last day trade update, CPI numbers weren't good for the Fed. However, the markets are strong in the unemployment sector. So the markets, or the job markets, are pretty well off compared to expectations, and inflation is a lot higher than expected. So we'll see if we get any interest rate cuts in next meeting or not. Probably not, since the numbers are better than expected. So yeah, you can't expect cuts in the next meeting, I think. Looking at the liquidation map, you can see a lot of people have been going short. As you can see here, in recent time, we have 200 million approximately to be claimed by the market maker if we go to 50k. So yeah, or sorry, they've been going long. So they get liquidated at 50k, which is pretty interesting. We have a cluster here at 51.3k as well, 200 million. So I do think we could end the week liquidating these people all the way down to 50k, or possibly during next week as well. So keep that in mind when you see that a lot of money is on the table for the market maker to grab. Then he could liquidate those pretty quickly to grab the money and then continue its move to the upside. So yeah, a lot of people going along in the pump to the upside, getting liquidated at 51 or 50.7k. So keep that in mind when trading, And now let's take a look at Chainlink. So Chainlink, since it broke above $20, it's been stalling, and it's basically the same idea for you as for Bitcoin. Wait for double top confirmation. Otherwise, if you see a drop to the downside like this, we create a double bottom formation, then you can see price movements to the upside as well. So the closest target to downside is at $15. So from 17 to $15, break that and we get a double top confirmation. Could go down to $11 and then possibly tap into the range that we were in for over a year, down sub $10. Would be great to tap into the upper range boundary of the accumulation zone at $8.5. Clear those open orders which the market maker created when he moved fiercely out of here. Tap into those, load up, and then bam, continue onwards and upwards. I would like the first scenario to play out, i.e. a drop down to $10. Then you can load up as well, because when we leave the sub $10 range, we will never get there again. So that's a possibility. If not, we need to have a retrace down to this vol candle at least to $15. But wait for double top confirmation before you make up of your mind. With that being said, none of this was financial advice. This was just for education and entertainment purpose only. Have a good one and have a nice weekend. Big Boss out.